There are 4 key times when a cruise is probably better than a land-based vacation. Reason number 1, when a cruise is actually the only way you can do it. There are a couple of fantastic journeys that you can only do on a ship. So for example, a transatlantic crossing on the Queen Mary 2. It's one of the iconic journeys, harks back to the days of the 1930s. Transiting the Panama Canal, one of the most amazing trips that I've ever done. You can only really do that on a ship. The Suez Canal is another good example. There are some places in the world that are very difficult or impossible to fly to, and the only way of really getting there is on a cruise. So for example, the Arctic, the Antarctic, the Galapagos Islands, and all of those are magical expedition places to go with incredible sights and incredible wildlife, something you shouldn't miss out on simply because you don't want to go on a cruise. The third reason is actually when it's a more efficient way of seeing a region. There are a couple of places again in the world that actually being on a cruise is going to make it easier to see much more in a concentrated period of time when you're on a ship than doing it by land. So for example, the Norwegian fjords. It's quite difficult because of the nature of the terrain to move between different places. However, on a ship, you're basically sailing through the fjords, you're surrounded by beautiful, beautiful scenery all the time, and you can quite easily get to many places. Another example is the Alaska Inside Passage. Again, it's quite difficult to move between all the different places. However, on a ship, you can move quite easily between them, and you're going to get to see so much more in a much easier way when you're on a ship. And the fourth reason is a cruise is a brilliant way of getting a taster or a quick immersion into a region, particularly if you're trying to decide where to go back and spend time on land. Take the Caribbean. If you want to go and spend a week or 2 weeks in the Caribbean and you have to choose between 1 or 2 islands, how do you know that you're making the right choice? If you first go on a cruise, you can visit 5 or 6 islands, one every single day, and you can see all the different islands, what they have to offer, and decide where you want to go back to. Another example is Europe. Within the space of a week, you can visit 3 or 4 countries. You can see multiple cultures and again, get a feel for Europe. So it's a really good way to immerse yourself and get a flavor of a region in a short space of time. That's 4 times or 4 reasons when a cruise could be better than a land-based vacation. There's a couple of things I'd really like you to do. When do you think a cruise could be better than a land-based vacation? Leave a comment. It'd be great if you gave the video a thumbs up. And thirdly, subscribe to the channel and make sure that you get the travel inspiration, advice, tips and money-saving ideas that I release every week to help you make the most of your precious vacation time and money.